世界中の皆さん、こんにちは。It's time for Shoyu Japan Life Week in Review Golden Week Part 2!
世界中の皆さん、こんにちは。Now it is time for Shoyu Japan Life.
So in this week's video, I'm going to share about a place that I just happened to stumble upon during Golden Week. I'll share with you in just a moment. And then we'll go into shopping ideas, show you what we picked up this week, and then get into the Rice Bowl Challenge. Anyway, this Golden Week, traffic was horrendous could be, as expected. And I was trying to head back to Metsa Village, which I talked about in my previous video. But heading out to the west side of Saitama Prefecture, traffic was just unbelievable. But it was getting late, so it was time to eat lunch, needed to find a place to eat. And after looking for a place on the internet, it suggested this place nearby in Iruma city. So we went and entered this whole new world, unexpected. So at the time of the video, I didn't know where it was, but it's called Johnsontown, which is actually a former US military base. And after the US left, the military left, the residents of Iruma City took it over and changed it into like a kind of a business residence village area that you can take a look at right now. So here we go. Just coming off a regular street here in Iruma City in Saitama Prefecture, and happened to come across a very interesting area called Johnsontown. And as it says, residence, shops, and restaurants. This whole area is just like a American town with houses set up as shops. This looks like a t-shirt shop with all kind of apparel for dogs also. This shop is not open. Maybe I can open up a restaurant over here. Look at this place. It looks like a little mini American town. This is a pastry shop. Place for lunch. You can take your pets. People doing crafts. We're eating here today. Very American looking banana trees back there. So Magnolia Street in Johnsontown, or Johnson Street, Johnson Avenue. Is that a furniture store? Store for dog goods. People with crafts. This is the pork shop. They have actually good looking burgers over here. More apparel shops here. Shops back there. More cafes. Here's a bookstore. More shops, apparel shops. They even have a dental clinic here. And then when you come to this end of the Johnsontown, you have the parking area here, but you guys just got more shops going all the way down. Again, just happened to come across this place by accident. We're looking for a place to eat here in Golden Week, and this is where we landed. Cool place. Look at that, they even have Craft beer and gin. More shops down this way. Just taking you right back through the town. Hawaiian flag. Right now at the pork shop, getting our takeout Saitama cha. So we have Saitama green tea and hojicha. So they have different ones. Saitama cha and hojicha lattes that come with chocolate base, caramel base, or strawberry base. And then they have all these kinds of, they're known for the pork dishes. Looks super good. Maybe a little bit pricey. But they also have on the list onions that fly. Oshisona hojicha from the pork shop. All this good looking food.
泣くっていうか、普段は泣かないですけど、ご飯前になるとピーピーご飯って。でも泣かない子もいますよ。おとなしい子も。
Peekaboo.
Kaimono shopping ideas for someone else, or keep it yourself. Yeah, I think I keep it.
So while we were in Johnsontown, what we picked up was this. Looks so good, right? This is white chocolate and strawberry, and that's just chocolate with nuts. And that was again in Johnsontown in Iruma city in Saitama Prefecture. This is called kurofuru, or it's a mixture between a croissant and a waffle, so they call it croffle, or in Japanese kurofuru. Kind of cool, yeah? And it's pretty big. Look, it's almost the size of my hand, so a really big size and looks really good. Bought this as presents, so I'm not going to be really eating it. Maybe I can get a bite, but we'll see. Anyway, today's buys at Johnsontown. So let's try the croffle, croissant and waffle. It's the chocolate with nuts. Sweet, good, and white chocolate with strawberry. It is. It's kind of like a waffle with a croissant texture. Oh, kind of like this. Croffle. Kurofuru. Also this week, we got more stuff. Fun stuff, and I don't know why it took me so long to actually introduce this to you, but I've been wanting to introduce this snack to you. It's called neru 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 ne. Neru 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 ne. And basically what this is it's a powdered candy where you add a little bit of water to it, and then it says that it changes color and then it kind of just gets uh, turns into a paste, and then you can add more candy to it. So kids love this stuff. And again, I've been wanting to show this to you for a long time. I don't know why it took me so long to introduce this to you. And then this one is grape flavored, and this one is the Uchu no Fruits Aji. So it's the fruit flavor from space. But the reason why I'm introducing it to you now was I was at the supermarket and they came out with a popsicle for Neru 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 Ne. So I thought, wow, I gotta introduce this candy, man. Hurry up and get that done. So I'll show that to you in a bit, hopefully in this video, if not the next one. But this is also grape flavored. And something about popsicles in Japan that you need to pay attention to is this thing here, where if you see the hiragana atari, which means that you have hit the bonus, you have won the lottery. If you have that on your popsicle stick over here, atari, that basically means that you win, and you can take this back into the supermarket or the store that you bought it from, and they will give you another ice cream. So you got to look for the atari. If it says atari on your stick, then you can get another ice cream. Pretty cool, huh? One last thing I want to share with you is this is for those of you who like ramen. This is the Baby Star Dodekai Ramen. This is like a dried ramen that's kind of like ramen potato chips, kind of a snack. This is chicken flavored, which is the basic flavor. But today, of course, I'm going to eat this, but I want to also use this for the rice ball challenge to try something different for another crunchy rice ball. So we'll try that in a second. But this week's buys, shopping ideas.
Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Rice ball onigiri omusubi challenge. Gambarimashou.
Okay, everyone, this week's rice ball challenge, as I was saying, we're going to be using the Baby Star Dodekai Ramen, chicken flavored. And I gotta open this up. Just to let you know, when you're in Japan and you have these types of packages, just know that there is a way to open it very easily. So you can open this up. Basically, it looks like this: dried ramen. Chicken flavored ramen. Can't stop eating it. Anyway, stop talking with your mouth full. We're gonna smash a little bit of this up, and then gonna put this in our rice ball. But I was thinking, what goes well with chicken ramen? I was thinking maybe teriyaki sauce. So we're gonna use this Yoshida's teriyaki sauce to mix a little bit into the rice, and then mix it up with the smashed pieces of the dodekai. And let's see what kind of rice ball we can come up with. So here we go. Okay, so I got my rice here, and we're gonna add just a little bit of Yoshida's teriyaki sauce here, so that we don't have too much of a soggy rice ball. I think that's enough. And then we're gonna add some of this Baby Star Dodekai. I should crush it actually before we get that in there, but I'm gonna add that real quick. So just to let you know the process of how I'm doing this, I just got a paper towel and I put a bunch of the Dodekai in here, and I'm just gonna smash it, fold it and smash it. So here we go. Oh, can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway, we got it all smashed up here into little pieces, maybe a little bit more. Got our little pieces here, and I'm gonna sprinkle that in there. Okay, we're gonna mix this up and then make our rice ball. Where's my spoon? I'm gonna mix. It's gonna be another crunchy rice ball. But it smells good. Let's hope it tastes good. So as we've been making rice balls recently, especially with maze gohan or with mixed rice, we've been putting them on saran wrap. So that's what we're gonna do again here. If I can get the rice off, there it is. Oh my gosh, look at that. Looks so good. So we're gonna make this into our rice ball. And let me show you the final product. Here we go. Another successful rice ball challenge. Let's take a look at our new addition to the Onigiri Dojo. This is the Baby Star Dodekai Ramen Teriyaki Onigiri Kansei. Okay everyone, time to eat. But again, Baby Star Dodekai Ramen, the perfect snack just as it is. But today we tried something new and hopefully it'll be really good. So let's give this a try. Itadakimasu. The teriyaki sauce does match with the Dodekai Ramen, the Baby Star. So I'm happy with this. Yeah, I like it. You take one more bite. And it's another crunchy rice ball. Anyway, join us next week for what we have in store. For now, ごちそうさまでした。またね。
皆さん please like, subscribe, and tell your friends too. Thank you, oh yeah, ありがとうよろしくお願いします。
Came across this really good smell. Kind of a jasmine smell. Gardenia smell. But it's the tuberose. I think it's the tuberose. Anyway, it smells really good. Wish you guys could smell this in the camera.